Hey guys, Wubblemonster here with the Division again, and we are at the Lexington Event Center, which is another one of the major missions. Again, a kind of fun mission here. At this stage we're up to level 22. This is a level 20 mission. The reason why I've been zipping through these ways, guys, is to show you easy ways to do the missions. Okay, obviously it's a lot easier when you're above level. When you're at level, they're challenging, and when you're below level, they are tough. These are also on the regular or normal difficulty. You can put them on higher difficulty, obviously, and get slightly better rewards. That's up to you guys. But what I've also been doing along the way is taking out some of the side missions and building up my supplies to open up new parts of each wing at the boo. And because of that, doing those along the way where there's a little bit of a challenge and you've got something to play for as such, means I've been leveling up along the way. So we're still rocking, as you can see, the marksman rifle. I'm still liking this one. And I think I've got the other one then. It looks like it's an assault rifle. Possibly it's an SMG. I've still got the turret set up at this point, and I've got the base station. I'm sticking with the special of the medical wing special, or super. That's your R1 and L1, simply because it self-revives. It auto-revives you if you get killed, and when you're playing solo, that's kind of handy. The other ones will give you a damage boost and other things like that, and you can move faster, which are great when you're playing in a team. But when you're playing solo, having that health boost is pretty handy, which you will see later in this video when I make major blunders and completely fucked up. I didn't know where I was going or what I was doing, and I'd forgotten how this mission played out. So I got caught off guard, and it was more than once. I am not afraid to admit it. I fucked up. So we're just having a quick run around here. I'm going to speed up some of the parts of this, guys. You'll see. I remembered at this stage that, wait a minute, there's something downstairs here. I remembered something downstairs. It's not showing on our radar as yet, but you go all the way down and then boom, you'll see it pop up, okay? So it's worth running down here, guys. You'll need a lockpick to open up that door. I have plenty of them, but it gives us a bit of kit. And obviously that's handy for crafting parts, or if you're going to sell them, there's a big loot box there. And we picked ourselves up a classic M1A. So yeah, worth going down those stairs to pick up those two boxes, definitely. This is a fairly compact mission as such, so you can look at skills or perks that can help you in close quarter combat if you wish. Again, the marksman rifle isn't a must. You could go with an assault rifle or an LMG. I'm not hugely partial to the LMGs, guys, I've got to say. I just find that they have a lot of recoil. They do have a lot of bullets, and that's handy, and they're great for suppressing guys. So again, playing with your pals can be very handy for slowing down a small group of hostiles while you engage the rest of them or take them out. And obviously there are certain skills then that will give you boosts when hostiles are suppressed. So they can be good, and they can have shitloads of bullets in them. And shitloads of bullets is always a good option, but I just tend not to love them. So I prefer to go with the marksman rifle to get some range and damage, and then the assault rifle or the SMG for your close quarters battle, CQB, CQC, whatever they call it. At this stage, it's interesting because I'm above level on these guys. We're doing fine, and that's good. But I had noticed then that over a couple of other missions that my marksman rifle wasn't doing the damage I really needed it to be doing, or it should be doing, because I'd stuck with it for so long. I hadn't really bothered using any of the others that I picked up. I just used them for parts and stuff. I like the perks that are on this one. It's got balanced on it, which is a superb perk, simply because it means your reticle comes together quite quickly, and you can pop off shots a whole lot quicker than if you didn't have that. So if you're really good at getting headshots and things, it's a huge perk to have. And it was active on this with the stats that I had, so I just stuck with it. Sometimes when you pick up a weapon, I find, it's like great, it's got you know, a perk or two that are absolutely superb on it. You're thinking, this is beast, and then you realise you're short on skill power, or you know, your firearm skill isn't high enough, and things like that, and they're not active, and then you're building around that. And when you're relatively early on in the game, or you're progressing through the game, I just don't really see the reason for that, because as you pick up new gear and new bits and pieces along the way, your stats are going to change dramatically. What I'm basically looking at is health, and followed by firearms, and I'm not really worried about skill power too much. And the reason for that is skill power is great, don't get me wrong, and you can have a super fun build with skill power, and you can have great crack with your rolly bomb and your other skills and all that. And that's awesome. But as a solo player, you really want to be focusing on survivability, your ability to get through the missions and survive out in the street. And in doing that, you're obviously going to last a whole lot longer. Yes, it's handy to throw out rolly bombs and all sorts of other things, but being able to be alive, I find, is very handy. So that's what I tend to do, or I tend to roll with. So again, just having a quick run around here, try and see if there's any loot out there. I'm sure you guys will find other boxes. This part here is kind of boring. I left it at normal speed just so you can see that you're activating this echo, and you can see what's going on. But I haven't been spending a lot of time running through it. It's relatively short. You can zip through this pretty quickly. I mean, this mission itself can be run through in under 15 minutes, no problem. And if you're doing it in the higher levels or with other people, you know, you can probably run something similar.
10 points if you get him in the arm.
So it's an easy one if you want to repeat or build up some credits, or you know, if you want to run through it the first or second time and just see how it goes. And when you're finally getting it down, or even if you're under leveled, thinking, oh, okay, this is going to take me forever. It's not. Okay? It just means getting to know how to break down the mission into each set piece. Let's say, you know, here's an area, there are going to be bad guys in here. Once you kill them, you're okay for a little while. So even if your health is gone, it'll replenish and you're all good. So I just wandered down here, see if there was anything. There's not. We got a restock box though, and jumped in the elevator. Now I just cut that out, guys, just to get rid of a part of it. You get up to the roof then, and it's engage bad guys again. As you can see, my shooting is awesome, as it always is. I was too busy trying to shoot that canister there, which did no damage to anybody, because I'm an idiot. I probably should have worked on that first. And the other thing is there's a sniper there too, and I should have been concentrating on getting rid of them. Threw out the turret then, just simply to stop this guy from getting close to me. His grenade was poor, and then I knew I had plenty of time to take the rest of them out. Turret again, guys, it's handy. Some people will say, oh, it's a bit of a cop out, you know, why would you use the turret? There are other things that are more fun. And I agree with you, there are. Absolutely there are. But as a single player, the old turret is handy for managing mobs and making sure that you have that space, excuse me, to be able to stay alive and enjoy yourself. So, a bit of snow on the roof. It's actually a little bit of snow in Ireland today. We've been waiting for Snowmageddon. It's not quite that bad. It's about 10 centimeters, but everybody's freaking out. So we're running around up here. We've got to secure the roof, and we've got to take care of that last sniper, and then go and get the sergeant. So we run up here. We go get him. We've just speeded this up. We're rescuing him. Ran back down to the wall, waiting for bad guys to come out. And of course they didn't, so I had to run back up to the Sarge. Say, hey Sarge, get your ass in gear. Come on, it's bad guy o'clock. And then we spawned the bad guys. And we got our yellow bar elite, who's coming out here, and who's going to try and mince us. And this guy's got a usual armor package in his LMG. I think he's got on him. He's got grenades. So be careful of that. Being behind this wall is handy enough. Take out the other mods. Fine. You can always throw the turret over on this side if you want it, and it should take out the two guys. And then you can put the heat on dumbass here. I like to get the grenade on him simply because it does decent damage. You get the stagger on him, and if you fire at him at the same time, you'll do plenty of damage to him and take down his health bar. So, speedy, running round. This guy's obviously been taking his speed, and we're back in the elevator. So we got to go and let the JTF in. So out of the elevator, downstairs, restock again. That's great. We know the bad guys are coming. That's awesome. I ran around this way simply because you can go in that other door that was on the right there, guys. You can go in either way. It doesn't really matter. but I was just kind of having a scout around and seeing what was what and all of that. The guys are all stacked up in this room. Again, if you want to get in close, you are most welcome to. I find it's handy just to be by this door because it gives you full cover, and with our marksman rifle you can get the shot from these guys at range and not be worried about rushers because we got the turret in there. So, we take out that first wave. I think there's a guy left, then there's a second wave, a few more of them coming in. Turret's doing decent damage. My skill power isn't like minuscule or anything, you know, it's okay. So the turret does some damage. Obviously, the more skill power you have, the more damage your turret, your rally bomb, and the other things are going to do, and the faster they recharge. So what I will do is, in one of the later videos, guys, is I'll show you the breakdown on my skill power and things like that, and how it changes with different builds and what effect it has on your skills and things like that. Because you may, if you're playing with your buddies all the time, you may go, okay, I want to have a proper skills build. I'm going to provide backup for my pals, and you know, great. That can be great fun, but you're going to be a bit squishy, so they may need to take care of you. So just sped this up as well. We're running around down here. Now again, there may be more loot around here, guys. Have a look yourselves and see what you can find. We're into the room there. Use the keyboard. Boomski. Door open. The JTF are ready to join in the assault, and we're all good to go. Now, here we go. Restock box. We are now coming up to the final battle. We're going to go and take out Lorraine Barrett. There are a couple of ways you can go in here, guys. I have always tended to go up on top here and out this door straight ahead. Now, that's not necessarily the best idea, okay? And I kind of fucked up here because what I should have done was I should have probably got a grenade or something in there early. Things like your sticky bomb will be very handy because you get a lot of damage on those guys early and maybe be able to take one of them out. And getting rid of one of these guys is a good move, okay? Simply because they're powerful and there are two of them. Now, Lorraine has kind of fucked off. I don't know where she's going. And I thought that JTF guy was a bad guy for some reason. And I just kind of fucked it all up here. I got in trouble, I got out of cover, was running around, didn't know where I was going, got all kinds of confused, and that guy just seemed to zip up the stairs. He got up those stairs pretty quick. I think he must have run to maybe destroy the turret or something like that. Then I got hit with this grenade. There's my super kicking in automatically, guys, so you can see why it's a handy super to have, okay? Otherwise, I'd be dead. And what I didn't realise here, and I didn't see, was that guy walking up the fucking stairs. And of course, without seeing him, I got absolutely creamed, couldn't find cover, and I got dead. So, we went again. More bullets, we're going to need plenty of those. And we're back in. This time I was going to try a slightly different strategy. And my objective now, besides securing the main hall, was to take out at least one of these guys before he could get up the stairs. And that was the goal. So, I decided to get the turret in early and try and concentrate on this guy here so the turret would hit him a bunch. I'd just get all the hits I could in on him as much as I possibly could. Obviously you can see my great shooting as usual, and this guy's going to run up to the turret, so he's doing damage to it. I should have been getting the hurt on him more. I did get him to drop his grenade on himself, which was nice, but I've gotten rid of his armor, okay, so I popped a med kit and then put the hurt on him. I wanted to make sure he didn't get up on the stairs. Tried to blind fire. Didn't work. But it was kill one of them and then we can concentrate on the other guy, okay? Reason being, we can pop from cover to cover. And that's going to make life easier. Now, again, I thought coming over here would be the way to go. And I had been earlier on. And because the other guy was dead, I thought, okay, we're golden. So, we've left him there, he's thrown over his grenades and all that, that's all good, they're easy enough to dodge. Got out the turret, maybe I should have thrown it closer to him, but it's getting hits on him, and he's not running on it, which is the important thing. Again, maybe I should have used explosive rounds or something, because at this stage my health is absolutely buggered. Yeah, I got my magic box out, and that's great, but this guy fucking grenades around, it wasn't smart. And that was a very, very lucky escape, okay? So, we've gotten rid of the two big guys, yeah? And now it's take down Lorraine Barrett. Now, Lorraine was acting kind of weird here, okay? She's your big mob, got loads of armor and all that shit, but for some reason, maybe because of where I was standing, or maybe it was just a glitch, the mobs came in. There's a couple of them down there. I'm busy shooting at my JTF guy, and she got caught in this loop, okay? So I speeded this up, guys, so you're not sitting through ages of it, okay? I was trying to get the hits in on her. She kept running from one side to the other. You can see her running over there now. And she just kept running back and forth. And I just couldn't work out what was going on, but she didn't seem to be getting any hits on me. So I was just worried about taking out the mobs. Then I was thinking, well, is there some way I can, get a few hits on her? The turret wasn't really working. It was maybe too far away, and she was going in behind that cover. So I was just trying to get those few hits in. It was just a pain in the ass because my shooting is rubbish. Yeah, eventually I decided, okay, we'll move up a bit closer and see what we can do on her. And I don't know if it was my movement that spawned more guys or what the story was, but now I'm starting to get some hits on her and take down her health a little bit. And also I thought, well, the turret then can take down her armor. This is great. Yeah, that's fantastic. We'll take out that ad. Yeah, see you, buddy. You're out of here. My shooting here was pretty crap. But I was just trying to get rid of this mob as well before I broke cover and Ray could get hits in on me. He's gone. That's fantastic. Now, Ray has decided to hide over the far side, so the turret isn't doing much. But then, inexplicably, whatever fucking reason, she keeps running back. The turret gets loads of hits in. Boom, boom, boom. And Lorraine is dead. There we go. Mission completed. Easy peasy lemon fucking squeezy. So, that's the Lexington Event Center, guys. You can see we got a couple of blue items there. Now 86. And we leveled up to 23, and then you just zip down this way. There is a loot box downstairs. Just be aware of that. It may not show up on your radar until it's super close because it's downstairs. I couldn't remember where downstairs, but eventually we found it. Another piece of loot, which is always handy. And then we're running back out the door here to get onto the street. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like or hit a subscribe. It's much appreciated. And I hope you guys join me soon for more of The Division. This is Wubblemonster. Peace out, guys. Enjoy.